Hey guys, Q here inside Stand on Liquid Warehouse. Today we're going to talk about fin installation. Super simple thing to do, but if it's the first time you're doing it, it isn't the most obvious process to work through on your own. So this quick little video is going to really help you in learning how to install your fin. A few things that you're going to need prior to installing your fin in your board. Every board that has side bites, or a surfboard or a stand-up paddleboard that has the smaller fins on the side, will come with a fin key. There are some little set screws next to the fin box that this works in to help you secure your side bites. A piece of sandpaper is nice to have because sometimes the fin doesn't quite fit in the box. It's a little bit wider than what the box is. Not really uncommon, but if you grab a piece of sandpaper, you can sand it, just shave it down a little bit. It will slide right into the fin box at that point. Something else you'll need is a screwdriver. There's either flathead or Phillips screws that come with the screw and the plate. That is this little guy right here that do hold your main center fin in. I like the FCS ratchet tool because it has a variety of different screw head types. Not only is it nice for installing fins, it's a great tool to throw in your glove box to have in your car. So let's kind of do a little walkthrough here. First off, I'd mentioned the screw and the plate. This is just a threaded plate with a screw in it. In your fin box, you'll see there's a wider spot. This plate will slip right down in there and sit on a track that will allow that plate to slide back and forth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it up with the fin key. You can use a screwdriver, a knife, whatever, something skinny to fit down in there and adjust it. Next up, we're going to work on getting the main fin put in. You'll see that this fin has a couple brass tabs on it. Those tabs also will fit in between that wider point, slide on that channel, and allow the fin to adjust once it is installed. So take those tabs, drop it in there, slide my fin back, and drop it down like this. Now the key part here is how you're going to actually secure this is there's a hole in your fin, and you also have the plate. So what you want to do is you want to line those two holes up, get your fin, the screw plate, and the screw lined up, and simply hand tighten that. So I like the ratchet system here. I can get it snug. It's not overly tight. Now my fin doesn't move in the fin box. So to take it out, exact same process in reverse. If I snap a fin, if I have to take it out for storage, whatever the case may be, loosen that up, take that out, tip it back, and release your fin. Now, side bites in essence are very, very similar to that, except for the fact that they usually have a set screw with them that you can see right here. There's a couple different styles. There's an FCS, which has the 2 holes, or there is a future fin setup that has just one longer hole. What you do for the FCS fin setup is it's got these 2 tabs on it. I brought those out, and you'll notice that there's a couple holes in this that are not on this other side. This side's flush. So those are so that set screw can be received into there and hold your fin in place. Drop that in there. Take my fin key and just righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, lock it down. So once those are in, you're good to go. Now there is a trick if for some reason these get stripped out. Those are a booger to get out if it is stripped out. So a little trick that we use is we'll take some super glue, throw a dab of it in there. I'll take my fin key, set it in there, let the super glue dry, and then I can remove the set screw. At that point, your key and the set screw are shot, but at least you can get your fin out to replace it. So this is an FCS setup. It's got the 2 tabs on it, a couple set screws. The future fin setup is the same thing. Has a set screw in it. I've already relieved this one. I can take it out a little bit more, suck it back. You can see the head of it come back up in there. It makes room for my fin to go in. It's got a notch here and a notch there. That notch is where my set screw is going to be received into. There's also a tab right there, so all I'm going to do is slide that in, drop it down, use my key, set the set screw, just snug it up, hand tight. You don't want to over tighten it. You're going to end up stripping that out and ruin the fin box. really easy technique to go through, but like I said, if you haven't done it before, it's nice to have a little 101 on it. So lefty loosey, righty tighty, easy in, easy out. I'm Q. You're inside Stand On Liquid with me, learning how to install fins into SUPs. Thanks for joining me. Other informative videos on our YouTube channel, Stand On Liquid. And if you have questions, please email us, sales@standonliquid.com. Thank you.